the same signs. Obviously, a lot of protests here. Whoa! Whoa! I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! Whoa! Whoa! What the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck? Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is RicketyGames. I'm Sydney, and today we are here with Cronos, the new dawn. We are here in our apartment, filled with kitties at the moment, although there is one missing kitty. The gray one, Mela, is gone. I noticed this last time too, but I thought like maybe they're just hanging out somewhere we can't see, but I can't see this little baby nowhere. So somebody did something with Mela. Anyways, we have to get to a tram in a station A to continue our mission. We gotta go find Arthur? I think it's Arthur. I can't find it. But we gotta go find the friend of Edward Wisniewski because they saw something where they were working in the Steelworks, and that information is pertinent to our mission as we try to find out more of what's going on. So we've got the warden out here who gave us the good spiel. Such is our calling, kind of. And yeah, we gotta do the thing while he fixes this machine of some kind. And I wonder what's going on with this. Is this like we upload our knowledge to the database? Is this we get evaporated out of here somehow? The warden implied that we were almost going to get fried if he hadn't intervened. So there's that. We've got a decent amount of bullets for the gun. We got no shotgun bullets. We got a couple of good upgrades last time. And apparently we can ask this man questions in his free time. Feeling confused sometimes? Have questions about your mission? Ask the warden when he's free. He'll be happy to talk with you. Is he happy to talk with me? I got questions?
Yes. What is it?
Oh, we can ask him questions. They're like, he'll be happy to answer. I don't know if he's happy, but like, I want to know.
How long have you been here?
He's like, long enough.
Years. Decades. Bah.
Bah.
Time is nothing more than a sequence of existence. It is just events that occur in seemingly irreversible succession.
Seemingly irreversible.
Are you saying you've lost track?
I'm saying, why bother?
Let me rephrase the question. Have you witnessed many awakenings?
Many? I don't even remember the last time I talked, really. Those who dive never function at the same time. Normally, when the system picks up a traveler's demise, it then awakens another one. But when you finally came, I knew something irregular occurred. Something wonderful. And just when I had started to think it was all over, may I assist you in any other matter?
Okay, hang on though. Hold pause. This time continuity that we know of. The warden is saying that they've been there so long, they can't even remember how long, and that it's also irrelevant to think of it in that matter. He says seemingly irreversible, meaning that there is a possibility of reversing things. I wonder if that is a part of the mission. Like, what happens, for example, what happens when we find out what occurred to stop humanity, to start the apocalypse, the disease, the time shenanigans that's going on? I wonder if we get those answers by the end of the game, what do we intend to do with that knowledge, right? What exactly is the game plan here? Is there a possibility of reversing the damage that has been done to stop the apocalypse if we do the whole time travel paradox question mark thing where if we went back in time to stop it, all of this obviously changes in this timeline. That stuff, is that something that we're looking to make happen, or is this purely just for knowledge so it doesn't happen again? Right, trying not to have history repeat itself. And it is irreversible from where we're standing anyway. The other thing he's saying is that no two travelers are sent to the same dive point, meaning that even amongst the travelers, as we are, that you usually don't work together or in tandem with people because it's a different thing. So as he is standing here, he would have no reason to be talking to other people because there shouldn't be other travelers, right? I do notice that they say travelers, not people. I'm injecting the word people there because I'm trying to make them human. I don't know. Because I'm only human, and I put things in those terms. But that being said, two things. We've seen this work, as they mentioned, right? Our predecessor, meaning the one that came before us, the traveler that came before us, is dead, and we became awakened. That's what we were asking about. How many awakenings have you seen? He didn't answer the question. The warden also, we know from his appearance, presumably is also a traveler. It's interesting that he is seemingly not included in the order. He's alive, and yet they still sent other travelers, which means that within the system of the travelers, and whatever technology is aware that one is alive and one is dead, in order to make a new one and send it, in that system, the warden must be thought of as dead, essentially, right? If he's alive and they're still sending other travelers, right, then he doesn't count particularly, right? So that's interesting. And then the last point that I'll make here is we learned last time that he was surprised that the travelers, the vocation, the collective, that there were more. He's been here so long, or he's been rogue for so long, he didn't know if it was still going, or if he's learning for the first time that they don't count him anymore as one of the travelers, like one of the group, maybe. But I get the feeling, especially the way that he's decked out, that he's known that and chosen that for a long time. Anyway, lots of interesting information there. And then, what's this?
Have you received any signals from the collective?
Signals from the collective? I'm not sure you fully understand our role in the whole plan. We, the emissaries of the collective, we are sent into this world to serve those whose hands cannot reach, without assistance, without sound counsel. Yet our integrity makes it so that the only thing we need to do our work is the work itself. We were meant to be self-sustaining. You don't find this a hardship, do you?
Such is our calling.
Be patient. Your efforts will not be overlooked by the collective.
What are his?
May I assist you in any other matter?
Interesting. Again, I think it just confirms what we already know. Aware of the collective, but obviously not subscribing to them. He will not repeat such as our calling. In fact, he didn't even bother with this one. He's like, yeah, alright. And he's basically saying that the collective works on us being able to do the work because we are meant to do it, and we're told to do it, and we're supposed to be self-sustaining in that. And the fact that he says meant to means that he doesn't believe that it is either working or correct. Could be both. He either thinks that that's a broken system or that it doesn't work that way. Very interesting. How does one become a warden? So that, yeah, this is, I would like to know, I'll ask the cats last. I would like to know this because I wonder if this feeds into the system, right? This person, this warden seems to be on the fringes of the collective system and like what we're supposed to be doing here, but at the same time seems very much removed from it. I guess that's a question mark.
How does one become a warden?
Some simply wake up to it. Others are pushed to these honorable activities by the unfortunate whim of fate. The decision on what types of units to wake is based on the current needs of the vocations. If our systems detect malfunctions that they can't fix on their own, they decide that the next traveler won't perform extractions, but ordinary repairs. This is the only case where two units are allowed to function simultaneously.
Were you awakened to be a warden?
No, that was not my case. I was a traveler once, just like you. But as the Collective's plan does not provide for wasting away, I was assigned another chance so that I could still be useful. And now, again, I have a chance to be such. May I assist you in any other matter?
Okay. That definitely gives us a little bit more answers. So, the warden used to be a traveler, and there are more than one type of traveler. Units, I think they called them. I am staring at his number more. We have ND3576 on us. He has NDF077 on him. It is a tip-off that it's different numbers, yes, but it's also like the F seems to be significant to another unit. And he basically just said as much, saying that there are travelers that are designed to extract essences, which is what we did with Edward. And then there's wardens that are there genuinely to just fix things and not do the extraction, and it's the only time there can be more than one traveler, more than one unit in the same dive period, same time, that kind of thing. He also said that the Collective doesn't account for wasting away. Now, I think two things. One is that the travelers, as we can already surmise, are meant to be expendable, meaning that they drop dead and then another one comes. We've already seen that, right, with our predecessor. But also that they are meant to basically be on or off, right? If we look at the warden, and again, I am just placing a mass load of assumptions on him, right? He's like destroyed with half of his body. His arm is robotic and his leg is robotic. And my guess last time was basically he is not in fully functioning form to be able to complete the duties of what is expected of a traveler. He's assigned a different purpose. And that is very interesting in and of itself, meaning that he's not abandoned like I was thinking. He is assigned a new purpose, which is to be someone who repairs, and he's proud of that. But he's not proud of the Collective, and I think that might come from his experiences as a traveler.
Hi, Editor Sydney here. I explain this horribly. I'm basically trying to say that the Collective seems to want their travelers in good condition or good enough condition to complete the extraction, get the essences, do what needs to be done. And if you're not that, you probably should be dead. What we're gathering from the warden here seems like the Collective doesn't really account for a middle ground there where you are still alive and functioning, but you cannot function to the level of what they expect of the travelers, essentially. You're not supposed to live beyond the mission, is what it almost feels like. And if you do live beyond the mission, you're good enough to just continue doing other missions, other vocations, whatever it is that they ask of you. And maybe the warden or wardens of the unit, the title of, is sort of their middle ground where like basically you become a repairer and you just, you know, are someone to help supplement the mission. But something's off here because he said that he hasn't seen a traveler in a long time, that he wasn't expecting that they would send any more people, and he seems to have been left behind here. So there's that. Anyways, just thought I would clear that up.
So that's kind of interesting, right? And I think the warden, potentially, some of his bitterness towards the collective, without wanting to say such as our calling, comes from that, right? Not being taken care of. That he had to maybe find pride elsewhere while he wasn't useful, and now that they finally give him a new purpose, he can take pride in that purpose again. Either way, we're learning a little bit more about the collective, we're learning more about their purposes and their organization potentially, in terms of that there's more than one type of traveler, and they all have different purposes, but no one's allowed to be in the same time period at the same time, unless one is for repairs and the other is for essences, so far. Okay.
Where did the cats come from? I noticed that the space around the terminal is inhabited. How did they even survive?
You mean our little famished, fluffy friends?
Oh.
Hard to say. They just come, then they leave. That's their nature. And there's no point in fighting it.
Aren't you worried that their presence here might cause pollution? Or malfunction?
No. They do not destroy. They are clean. Sometimes they just knock things off tables and workbenches, but I don't resent them for that. They just crave a little attention, like we all do.
And yet they pretend to be so unavailable.
It's just a grand game of appearances. You have to know how to win them over.
I'm all ears, buddy.
Luckily, I have a lot of canned cat delicacies that survived. Therefore, I am proud that they graciously allow me to care for them.
That's how it
Beautiful
goes.
Creatures. So sublime. Almost perfect. May I assist you in any other matter?
Yes, this is Game of the Year now. End of story. I don't want to hear any other answers. Look at this. Oh, you can't really see him. This is a magnificent creature, and I am so glad the warden shares my sentiments. I'm so glad to serve you. That he allows, that they allow us to serve them. He's like, I've got all the canned cat delicacies. So the back room that we hang out in with all the cats must be his. And all of those cans of cat food that's back there must be his. Like, that's fantastic. I don't have no notes, no questions. Do you have any notes or questions? Guess not. All right. Well, that was phenomenal. This is a great. We can end the episode here.
Then I guess it's time for Old Faithful to get back to his purpose.
Also,
and for you to follow yours.
Yes, sir. Also, I like that he says, like, we all crave a little bit of attention. He's like, they knock shit off the bench. I love that. I feel, I mean, I almost feel even more certain that that's what happened to the warden, right? That he served his purpose towards the collective. This is the canon I'm building in my head until they destroy it and fix it, and then I'll take whatever it is they offer. But for me, it just feels like he gave everything he could, quite literally, like his body and his spirit and everything toward the collective, right? His purpose. So much so that it actually hurt him to the point where he was so injured that he can't function, but he's not dead, right? So he's alive, but wasting quote unquote away. And I think the collective didn't give him any attention, didn't care for that, and didn't particularly find any use in that, right? And I think that's where his disillusionment probably comes from. And he can connect with the cats on that level. Cats are just, you know, we live to serve. I just pay the rent here. I don't live here. They do. You know, this is great. I love this. Finally, a game that understands the kitties. Oh, energy. And their grand purpose. Maybe the collective is run by cats. You know what I mean? Maybe that's the deal. We don't know. They're just a amorphous corporation behind the name. Where's missing persons? Station B? Station A is where we need to go. I want to go see the kitties again, but I don't think there's any purpose to it. Let me do this so we kind of start off on a semi-better foot. Oh, here, right here. Missing persons. I was like, where did the text come from? Damn, that was far. Alright, so I believe we gotta turn the power back on or something over here. More missing people. Interesting. Sad. Okay. Good stuff. Oh, another. So are these gonna show up now because we have access to Edward's memories, maybe? I think that's what the flame things are. And we can now access them over there and around the place because he existed and has memories there. And I'm guessing that's maybe why we can see these things now. We'll see though. Alright, a concerned wife's letter. Fronic, stop trying to act brave and leave New Dawn immediately. Don't you read the news? I do. And seeing what's happening on the streets terrifies me. Can't you see that they're about to impose martial law? You're not going to be leaving when that happens. You'll stay there forever like those steelworkers. And stop bullshitting me about how you went there to build socialism. You can build it at fucking home where it is safe, where your children are waiting for you. I beg you, come back. You're Anna. Okay. So this person fell for the, what we can call propaganda of the New Dawn Steelworks and District, right? And we're trying to stay, or doubling down on going to stay. Which is interesting. Assuming this is our, I thought there would be something. Other side? No. Handgun ammo I would like to make, but I feel like we should make a shell patch. Alright, and now we can make the handgun ammo if we pick up another one. Alright, what is this? I'm assuming it's Edward's memories?
I know it was you. Just need to find the proof, and you'll be in the slammer for the rest of your miserable life.
You're saying for brother to not to talk to weirdos like me? Speaking of, I heard his health has declined lately. I wonder where he caught it, huh? Could be the Steelworks, maybe? He promised that the workers would be safe.
Fuck you! Gabriel will be just fine.
Okay, so it is Edward's memories. This is the argument they got into. Remember, Archer has 3 or 4 siblings. One of them was Veronica that went to Russia to be a scientist. And then there's Gabriel, who I guess got sick. And then Edward was one of their, presumably, I guess, childhood friends, maybe. But was the one that went off the deep end with all the conspiracies that we now know to be true because he saw the travelers and whatnot, right? Archer, I guess, didn't believe him at first, which is why we get that argument. but maybe the sicker Gabriel got, or the more suspicions he grew, or maybe he went to go prove him wrong and check it out himself. We know that he saw something at the Steelworks, something that changed his mind. So that's about all we know of that so far, but I think we're hearing and seeing the lead up of it. Lockdown ordered. The city is closed. Do not try to leave the city. Okay, anyone trapped in here would be trapped. Get that. Uh-oh. What does that say? Track 1, maybe? I don't know. I'm guessing like track 1. Or train 1. Shopping center. Fear itself. Martial law. There is nothing to fear but fear itself. In response to the escalation of virus activity, martial law has been imposed nationwide. This executive decision empowers new law enforcement agencies to prevent tragedies like the incident at the New Dawn's steel plant. Quote, without military's intervention, those workers would have been doomed. General Bernard T. Staba stated, efforts to stabilize the disruption at the steelworks are ongoing. Incident at New Dawn steel plant. Maybe that's what Arthur witnessed? Is this for me? It looks like it. That means absolute hell is waiting through that door. Oh, good. Good for me. Sounds like the warden. Whoa. So I think this is the warden. It sounds like his voice. This is interesting though. I think this kind of adds to the lore about him. My creators did not assume such a long function span for my cerebral components, most likely. Right? So he's basically saying that the collective or the creators of the travelers don't really intend for them to live a long time. Right? Live long enough to serve your purpose and or die in the process of it. And that's kind of it. So they don't really expect them to think for themselves and to, I guess, maybe question anything like that. Especially given he says, I don't think it would be great sacrilege if I said that time must have affected my mind. Right? Meaning that the warden is going beyond his purpose and the knowledge needed for whatever his original purpose was as a traveler. Maybe that he's been alive so long that he's forgetting certain things from the past because he's been alive for so long. Very interesting. But we've heard other tapes with the voice, so I wonder if they're all the warden. It'd be interesting to go back and listen to that, but that's definitely what sounds like his voice to me. Shotgun shells. Core? Yeah, core. And then we don't need the fire. I don't think I have anything in here. Nope. This is the workstation. And what is this? More bullets? More chemicals? Awesome. Let's look really briefly, now that we have a core. We need 2 and 2 for the flamethrower. We can do the resources limit, which seems really useful to do. I really want to do the flamethrower thing though, so I think I'm gonna save the core. So for now, I said flamethrower thing and then the items, so let's stick to that. So we'll stash the core. Let's pop a little save. Okay. And be on our merry way. I really wish I could toggle my flashlight because it is dark as fuck. Where? Okay, thank you. I was like, where the fuck do I go? I literally can't see anything. Alright, there we go. I like this small bit of power that I'm able. Meow! Where's the kitty? Where's my little baby? Over there.
I found the tram. It is out of power, just like the warden said.
Ah, that's right. Activate the
I
tram.
will try to restore it.
Alright. Need power. Need a kitty. Stop. Stop. What does that say? I guess not a word. Alright, so this is the tram. I don't see. Okay, they're blocking this way. I see some stuff. I was expecting to see more of them like lying around on the ground or some shit, you know? Okay. Let me just reload. Because you know what's coming. You know what's coming. Okay. You got the thing on that side. There's this. A faithful heart. What a madhouse. I know I'll probably burn in hell for what I'm about to write, but sometimes I'd rather my mom... No, it's not right. She devoted so many years of her life to me, and if she hadn't lost her eyesight in that accident, she'd probably still keep doing that. But now I'm the one who has to take care of her. Ironic. I'm a terrible daughter. A. Damn. Okay. But eyesight in an accident should be okay. Eyesight due to sickness. Loss of eyesight due to a sickness is bad. I hear a kitty! There's a lot going on. To my left, over there. And what does that say? Technical section? That seems like where we need to go. Okay, I hear kitty over here somewhere. Let's check it out. Where are you, little baby? In there, I think. Nothing! Ugh. At least I get these. Yeah, definitely in here, I think. Locked. Okay. So, okay, maybe if we turn the power on, this door opens. Oh yeah, that's something. Oh yeah, something's gonna come popping out of there. You know it. Kitty sounds louder in here now. I'm tripping. But also, did somebody giggle? Oh. This game is never not daunting, I swear to God. Not gonna get up, right? Okay, one was walking over here. Was that another freaky one, though? Was that like another, like, semi-recomposing, like the other one? Some of these can get up, so I don't want to perturb anybody. I've kind of learned, I think from last time, that it's not really worth trying to get all the little guys around. There's a lot going on in here. And I'm not a fan of it. But here's the thing, though. Ugh. Part of me wants to, like, preemptively get some of these fuckers. Because as soon as I do whatever it is to turn on the power, I feel like they're all gonna get up. Like, I don't think this guy's gonna get up. Or this guy. But that guy, and the one that was laying in the hallway, they might get up. shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, why is it a nest? Why does it sound so nasty? Okay, the fact that the doors push open so easily also means that they could probably come in and out at will. Rules of transit. Attention! All citizens wishing to leave the city must be inspected. Every passenger needs to present an ID card, a season ticket, a health certificate, a party card, and or a work certificate, and a permit to leave the city issued by military or police units. Travelers to the Steelworks must be supervised. Okay. We've read other similar rules for transportation as well. On the bus, I think? Why do some of them glow? Oh, this is fucking nasty. More energy. Good. Should I be concerned? Holy smokes. Where? Come on. Kick your rotten heads in. Oh my god. Alive on the wall. What the fuck? I should have done something about it. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't do it to the wall. I can only do it if it grabs me. Interesting.
Exercise caution.
Interesting. Okay, so I can't just burn the wall itself. Well, I wasted a flame thing then. Lovely. That's not gonna bite me in the ass later, that's for sure. Okay. Interesting. Should have shot it when I peeked over and had the chance, you know what I mean? Handgun ammo, that's not good. Family first. Yannick, I went looking for Claudia. She knows someone in the police who can arrange permission to leave the city. Forgive me for leaving you with this angry-ass mob, but I have to take care of my family too. Remember, if the electricity goes out, the other power line is in the engineering room downstairs. You just have to turn it on. It's always downstairs, isn't it? Always down in the fucking dungeons. Great, so there's things on the wall now we gotta take care of.
I activated the first switchgear.
Good. Oh, and I've got nothing to burn that with. Oh god. Okay. So did this open the way that I... Yeah, alright, so this is the way back. Which is good, but also, oh no, because they're gonna wake up now. Oh, the gurgling. It's Resident Evil all over. Resident Evil 2. Oh no, 3 with Jill trying to set the tram in motion. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Fuck. Woo! I had a fucking feeling. Fuck. Ow. Panic less. Ah! Fuck me! Did I mention to panic less? Wow. Fuck me. Oh, that is so unlucky. The fucking item fell down there. What even is it? I think that would have been useful. Damn, dude. Alright, I'm gonna switch to the shotgun. Since we know there's two. Who gets up behind me? Not this guy. Some shotgun shells, so that's good. I don't have any more shell patches. I probably need one. Yeah. Okay, let's switch back to this. Dude, that is so unfortunate. The fucking item fell through the floor. Maybe I can get it if I go through in the bottom, maybe, possibly. Yeah, see, that's open now. I wonder if the cat door would be open, though, now, too. See, I feel like that guy's gonna get up. Maybe if I disturb him, he would. I want to get my fire stuff back, for one. And then, two, I would like... Hey, another predecessor. So maybe he did know. But we don't know how long in between they send them. Where was my... Is it upstairs? Alright, here it is. Let me get the fire thing first. That'll be good. And then... yeah. What else was I gonna get? The kitty door. Alright. No, still locked. I guess it needs both power. That's rude as fuck. Alright. I got fire then. And that's it. That is all she wrote. Don't get up. Alright, so down here then. Good. This is gonna be great. You know, that fucker's gonna get up with my luck. Get that dude. Okay, oh yeah. New toy, new toy, new toy.
I found an upgrade module for the shift blade.
Yeah, new toy.
Activating it now.
What does that do? Laser sight? The music got real dramatic. Integrity scanner. Aim at an enemy. Look at the color of the light on the right of the firearm to check the enemy's health status. Oh. Interesting. Wait, that looks like a traveler boot. So is this like not the first time that somebody's tried to light up the tram? Because that would be concerning. And maybe the warden isn't telling us everything. Which would not be surprising. Ugh. Where do the legs belong? I'm expecting to see a suit, but doesn't that look like one of my feet? Like a traveler suit? Oh jeez, this is gonna go so bad. Alright, down we go then. Oh my goodness. Is it bad that I want to torch this fucking dude? And then go back and get fire? Can we be strategic? I'll be back. Burn. Okay, I burned 2 bodies on my way over here. We got the guy at the top of the stairs and the guy just outside here. I think there's probably one more body around. Oh. 1, 2, 3. That one looks like I can get up. That one looks like I can get it up. That one will definitely get up. This is gonna be a straight-on ambush. Didn't drop nothing? Or maybe it dropped stuff down below. At least it can't absorb anything. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I wish you could drag bodies together. I really wish that could be a thing. Guys from the wall tend to get up. But these 3 look like they're gonna get up for sure. Oh. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Woo! That's 2 bodies at least. What is happening? Did I wake up the others? What happened? Is that coming from upstairs or is it coming from down there? I think it's coming from down here. Okay, that was 1. That was 2. Ooh, 2. Oh, it's in there for sure. Damn, I got nothing too. I got nothing. I can make torch fuel. I don't know how useful that is right now, but...
The extraction of the target was successful, but a critical complication occurred during the return. I suspect that a perforation in my shell caused the anomaly to negatively affect my vitals. I am experiencing severe perceptual disturbances. They are vivid, substantial, and located in external objective space.
Ooh.
I will attempt to reach the terminal and perform the ascendance sequence. If I fail, someone will complete my work. Such is our calling.
So that's one of the other predecessors prior to us. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's another wall thing, I think. I feel like he's gonna get up. Or can get up. That did it. Oh, I got him too! Okay, so the little guys on the floor can be dealt with fire. Interesting. And like completely gone. Like that guy's totally done. Okay, I'm gonna go back up. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go get another flame thing. Okie dokie. So, I've burned all the bodies in this room and upstairs, which is great. I have 1 flame thing. I bought 1 small shell patch and a couple of bullets so that we at least had 5 bullets in the handgun, and then 2, I already had 2 shotgun shells, so not to worry about. And then I have a flame thing, obviously. I think I said that. And then, yeah. Yeah, more bullets. So we got a full clip. Ugh. So the wall things are like shriekers. They're like loud. Oh my goodness. The infestation down here is insane. I might have to come up and down a couple times to burn shit in here too. This is not a place that I would like to be cornered. So that sounds like a wall thing. Oh yeah. Maybe I can find if one of my items drop down here. Maybe I can find it. Holy smokes. Technical station power 2, so that's where we need to go. I don't know why I'm asking, but what's over here? Definitely nothing good. Oh, chain door. You know something's in there. Probably gonna regret this so bad. Are they gonna get up or something? Something. What is that? Comic book. Agent Cutters in the Crawler. Nice. 1979. What is this? A shell patch? Oh, good. What is coming through that door as soon as I grab this? Energy bank. Sick. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! Is it dead? One of two? Yeah, dead. Alright, didn't drop anything. That's fine. Oh. You know, you're just waiting for like some of this shit to like come alive and grab you or something. Like that one. Sleeping. Toast. So if, as long as you get one of the two heads, you seem fine. And apparently they do sleep. More energy, baby. We like energy. We need it. Alright. Let's come on through. Nothing? Are you kidding? Okay, it's another wall thing. Good. Something. Is this, nope, okay. Where is it? We get it? Yeah, we got that one. Okay, that's good. I'm sure there's more. Oh, yeah. At least they're like super growly, that way you can hear them. What is this? Police instructions. 1. Respond promptly to the scene and establish contact with the person who issued the report. 2. Determine when, where, and by whom the missing child was last seen. 3. Interview any other individuals who last had contact with the missing child. 4. Verify that the child is in fact missing by searching the scene. If the child cannot be found in the nearby area. 5. Request an alert to all other patrol units and stations. Provide detailed descriptions. 6. Ensure the parent/guardian that the state police will do everything to find their child. Due to the large number of reports, it could take a few weekdays before the alert can be properly processed. Nice. So that's like in case of missing child, this is the playbook for it. Lovely. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's just there to freak me out. Energy. Oh my god, this is awful. This is awful. That's gonna wake up? No. Everything is just designed to freak me out. I hear something sleeping though. That one. But if I do it, it's gonna wake something else up. Is there another one? Sounds like another one is sleeping somewhere. The fact that they sleep is kind of great. At least they snore. Where? That might be one of them. I think that is one of them. There's definitely one behind the pillar. That's just there to freak me out in the corner. This. So they have like a open stomach. It's behind the pillar. There it is, there it is, there it is. Dead? Yeah, dead. They have like an open, you see like the stomach ribbing like that. If that's the giveaway. The others are just there to freak you out, and it's doing a great job. Okay, I can't see in that one. Is this open? Nope, but it's probably our way out. Oh. Barely see it. Can barely see it. The eyes. No? Got him. Yeah, baby. I'm glad I bought those bullets. That was worth it. Drop anything? No? Okay. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna need whatever this is. Oh, I didn't mean to hit it all at the same time, but alright. Because that's gonna wake shit up. Alright, here things come. The walk-in ones. Oh, is this the way? Quick way out. Nice. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you. I don't have to go back through that. I did not want to. I can't see I was ready to, but holy fuck. Come here, come here, come here. Well, come here, buddy. Fuck. Ow. Oh, no. Fuck, I'm dead, I'm dead. God, I didn't even get a shot off. Take two, son of a bitch. Fuck. I should have lit you on fire. You're not dead. Come on. Gotcha. Alright, to fire or not to fire is the question. I'm gonna not. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, we knew it. We knew it. Oh. It's just one of you. That's fine. I can deal with that. Twitching. I have no bullets. At all. How I burned your bodies! Shit! I need y'all to move. Oh my, I have to run. I have nothing. I've got no bullets. I burned all the bodies though, how? Shit. I just gotta book it. There's no way. There's no way. I've got literally nothing. I forgot the way out. There we go. Go. I'm going. I'm going to my safe area. Fuck y'all. Love it. They still coming? Yep, that's fine. Woo! I've got nothing. Literally nothing. Holy shit. And that fire, I get they were too far. Because they were on the balcony. Holy shit. Okay, well, that was something. Ooh. I got a bunch of stuff we can sell. So that'll be good. Now the question is, I need bullets, I suppose. And a small shell patch, at least. I really don't want to buy bullets. I've got one chemical, so I'll buy both of these. And then... that would give me 6 bullets, I think, or 7. And then it's tempting to do like 2 shotgun shells, but so that gives me 5 bullets. Boom. Tempting to save. Saved up. Okay. Now we can go back. Are our friends down here still? Sounds like it. Yep. They don't see me, but they are down here. Yeah, baby! All the bullets I had, but I got them both. Nice, shotgun shells. Okay, that was worth it. Woo! I can make torch fuel, but that is not worth it to make right here. And since they're both here, I will go ahead and do that. Let me go get another torch thing, and then we'll go in the kitty room. Alright. I got fire, I got 2 shotgun shells, and a hope. And that's about it. Hopefully there's nothing crazy in the kitty room. Ooh, good. Hi, baby.
Hello there.
Cinnamon, aww. Hello. You're a cute pie. What do you turn into?
Finding all these items.
Oh, is that a core? Yeah, baby. That would be awesome. Handgun ammo, thank you. And chemicals, yes, please. And then energy, 3, 1, 2, 3. Nice. So 50, 150. shotgun shells. Yes, please. The warden?
Degrading simultaneously with their body, in tandem, as it were, until finally, when the moment of the end comes, it can be soft and soothing, anesthetized and assuaged by the chemistry of their own decaying mind. Beautiful design. Very inspiring. All that awaits me is the cold cage of my own mechanism, which restrains me more and more. And then, mindlessness, I guess.
Okay, so that's interesting. Definitely the warden. Admiring how people are created, how they're built, that they decay over time until they die, and that their mind can make that ending soft in a way and peaceful at the end of old age. He says mindlessness, not death, right? So it's kind of interesting to note, I suppose. Beautiful design, very inspiring. That definitely confirms that the travelers are not human, that they are in fact more machine than human, potentially. Their consciousness is definitely human-like to me. I mean, their capability of thinking and empathizing, I think we can see through the cats and through our interactions with the warden, maybe? Or I guess with people, depending on the answers that you choose. But with the kitties, there definitely seems to be some sort of empathy there. But they're not exactly human. My guess, I think, was that, I think in the back of my mind, I was thinking that they were more maybe cyborgs, but maybe not at all. They just feel very fluid compared to, I guess, what we're used to as strictly robots. Chemicals! Yes, please. As much as I would like to make shotgun shells, my handgun is more upgraded and it has more bullets. So I'm gonna do that. Alright, there's that. That is great. That is good. And we have a second core, which means that we can do the upgrade for the torch fuel, which will really save me some time later. I can torch 2 things, have more inventory slots to hold those. So that was a really worth it kitty room. And I'm really glad that there wasn't anything in it after everything that we faced. It wasn't too bad. I think it could have been a lot worse if I hadn't strategically set everything on fire preemptively. Like if a lot of those things woke up on my way out, you know, and or were used to be merged by other things. Although despite that, we still got some creatures that looked more than once merged. Alright, let's take that out. Let's use both cores on the flamethrower right now. And then we'll do the resources limit. But I really want this. This. Yeah, baby! So that's the max for that. So now we just need 2 more to increase the burning time, which will definitely be useful, but so far it's been good as is. And then I would like to do the resources limit next, which would be nice, because then we'll have a little bit more of all the resources that we can be, so bullets and other things, chemicals and such. And then maybe back to suit integrity, something like that. I can do stability or reload speed. Charge speed would be good on this, I think, actually, because that kind of kicked my ass a little bit. Alright, the rest will save. Tempting to... Should I buy a... I can. They don't. I bought all the small ones. All right, that's okay. We'll deal. Hopefully. All right, off we go. Let's go to the tram. So we turn on the power. Tram is working. We want to get to the steelworks, I believe, to see what Arthur saw. And I'm sure that's gonna be a lovely experience. Open. There's a traveler there, so that seems interesting. Oh, energy baby. Okay, good, good, good. All right, who's our friend here? (2187). Is this the one that said my suit was punctured and maybe got infected in a way?
Another fallen.
Like they were seeing things, they were seeing visions.
Attempting data salvage. It seems this one's phylactery is intact. And there's still an essence in it.
Can we take it? Wait, if this one had an essence, then maybe those visions
I'll be able to retrieve it.
were like the one that we had with Edward. The one that was like objectively not in time and space, like something else. Because we read that or heard that in one of the voice notes. They said that like I think my suit got punctured. I think I'm seeing things because of that. But when I read that in my mind, I was like, that kind of reminds me of like the thing that happened with Edward and how that was like a unique occurrence, at least according to the warden. They seem to have it too, though.
Establishing connection with the phylactery.
Or I'm assuming they had it. Marzek Lydia. Essence 416-37175697265664. Unit ND 2187. That's the traveler. Extraction occurrence A11 11/30/1981. Okay. Energy found slightly increases. Okay. Do you want to proceed with the transfer? Yes.
Attempting essence transfer. Transfer completed.
Hell yeah!
Acquired.
Ooh. So we get the ability from that. So we have deal more damage against burning enemies, which I should remember actually, is set things on fire and then we can do more damage with the guns. And then energy found increased slightly. So I don't know if that means there's going to be more energy that we find or the energy that we find will be greater in quantity. Either way, off we go. We'll be back, Warden and kitties. Sit tight. Just taking the tram like a normal person, like a normal human. Did we stop reasonably? I was expecting a giant crash. Uh-oh. Okay, we did that. Get to the city steel plant. Follow the coordinates to the dive point to continue the mission. Alrighty. Off we go. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Ooh. Okay. There's nothing else on the train, right? Doesn't look like it. Is there anything on this side, though? Oh, hang on. That's new. 220 energy. That is definitely increased. Holy smokes. Okay, can't go out this end. Alright, I'm glad I looked. I ended up looking. Okay, good, good. Don't assume what you don't know. Alright. Clothes? Clothes. Okay. Yeah, I'm twitching because I don't have any health. Oh, oh, oh. This is, oh, yes. Is that a core? Yeah, baby. Let's do that. Let me collect other stuff first. But can't I have two? Oh, so I can only get one from the thing. Uh-huh. Oh. Wait, now I have 3. Oh. I'm tripping. Alright, handgun ammo is good. That's clearly the way out. What does this say? Rules of approach. Attention, all citizens approaching the quarantine zone of the Steelworks are obligated to follow the rules established by the Military Council for Anti-Crisis Action of 12/11/1980. 1. Citizens arriving at the facility are required to present a valid ID card along with a health certificate. 2. Citizens are required to report to the nearest guard post for registration. 3. Citizens are required to state the purpose of their arrival. 4. Citizens must undergo a close inspection if handing over packages to a person under strict quarantine. Citizens, please abide by these rules. Only through the strict adherence will we defeat the plague. Yes and no. Let's see what other goodies we can loot. Stay calm. Citizen, do your part. Stay at home. The lives of others depend on you. Yep. Oh. Energy. So 55 on the little ones. Okay, that's nice. Chemicals. Thank you. And then we are trapped over here. Anything along this way? No. Alrighty then. Let's do our... Wait, is there anything over here? No. But what about in here? This little nook and cranny. So the base energy is now 55, which is nice. Instead of 50. Cool. Very nice. Alright, let's get the resources thing. Temporal shell. Let's do the resources limit. Nice. Okay, that's good. Now, the next one we can do would be maybe a suit integrity would be good. We need 2 cores for everything now. We can max out the flamethrower as well. That might be good to do just to have. But everything else costs 2 cores for now. And everything is in the thousands for that. Tempting to buy the small one. And then I'll take it. And then where are we at here? Okay, so I have 1 more chemical, so I can have 4 chemicals in total. 4 gears in total as well. It's like helpful but not helpful. And then I think it'll be more helpful for the bullets probably, but we'll see. Anyway. Nice. Let's go. One's over here. Darkness. There's straight up darkness. Oh. Preventative measures in good hands. Everyone concerned about their loved ones kept in the Steelworks quarantine zone should not worry. Be sure that they are well taken care of. The quarantine is just a precautionary measure. You will be reunited with your relatives very soon. I doubt that. But it sounds like the Steelworks quarantine, it sounds like that was ground zero for this. That's what it seems like. And I think it was Edward or someone who kind of implied that they were drilling and then hit something. So maybe this disease came from below. Or that the travelers brought it. That's also a thing. Citizen, trust our soldiers. They will protect you and your loved ones. The custodians care. If they have to tell you that with a note, likely is not the case. Alright. Prohibited items. Citizen, all parcels must undergo a thorough inspection. The military services guarantee nothing will be lost. Before handing over your parcel at the post, check that you are not delivering prohibited items. Check the list of prohibited items and substances. Meh, alright. So this is where we are, I suppose. Parcels depot. I think we went everywhere. What does this say? Disinfection. Ooh, what does it look like? Not good. Whoa. So we finally get to see this.
Sector A11.
The Steelworks.
STEELWORKS. Proceeding to the dive point.
Up at the top. Woo! Okay, hell yeah. That's crazy. Give me my husband back. We want truth. Release the steelworkers. We demand freedom. Yikes. That definitely is not good. Does that say? Lies. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay, anything on this side? Nope. Ooh, tanks. What's in here? No bodies, which is interesting. The outside threats. For handling incoming parcels, confiscate the following: tools and anything that could be used as a weapon, tobacco or similar products, alcohol or similar products, photographs or drawings of any sort. Medicine and clothing should be considered contraband and destroyed upon discovery. Woo! Yeah, they're not caring for these people. They're keeping them. They're either experimenting on them or... Oh, okay. It's chemicals maybe in here? Nope. Energy. We'll take it. Jeepers. Okay. So that was inside this tent. Woo! Look at that. That's crazy. That is wild. Alright. Oppressors. We want truth. Release the steelworkers. Dad, come back. Give me my husband back. Let them out. Zeke, the bandit. We want the truth. We demand freedom. Energy. So we're getting, that's twice we've got the 221. Like a lot of big energy there. Alright, that's everything out here. Let's go in. Holy smokes. Look at the sky as well. Holy shit. I want to know so... I saw him running. I want to know so bad what happened here. Oh boy. This is not gonna be good. Wow, look at the gravity. This is crazy. Bullets, yes please. We need... So y'all ran that way? From up here maybe? From down here then? Follow the lights. Release the steelworkers. We demand freedom. It's the same signs. Obviously a lot of protests here. Whoa! Whoa! Holy fuck! Woo! The fact you lured me. Woo! Oh no, oh no. I thought you were down. Fuck! Fuck! Done. I should have not been fooled by the fallover because of the no item. Since I can. Since I got 3, which is fancy as fuck. Oh, that was so bait. That was so rude. Oh. Take that, please. Okay. We saw, I think it was like, what, 2 or 3 of them, yeah? Oh, the fact that I can't see anything. Super concerning. Where? Okay, I didn't waste a bullet though. Oh shit! Woo! Oh, I got 2 for 1. Oh no! Woo! Sorry, I thought you were dead. There was more than one. Okay, so these are the headless ones. They do go down easier than before. I hear something. Oh shit. Got him. Down. Woo! Dude, he was gonna take those 2. Holy. How much? 1 more. I can leave him, I think. Might bite me in the ass, but... Damn. So yeah, those like headless ones, they go down a little bit easier. I wonder if flame alone would take them out, like some of the other corpse things. That's rude. I'm scared of the boxes now, not gonna lie. Chemicals? Yeah. Can make more handgun ammo. We need more torch fuel. But that was worth it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's gonna pop up. No? Oh, you fuckers. You fuckers. Oh. Whoa! Whoa! Woo! Yeah, okay. Whoa there. What are you doing? I'll take it, you're stuck. That's funny as fuck. Alright, now it's tempting to burn this one though, because it's close to stuff. You know, I think I did realize that before, subconsciously, because there was that park that we had to go through before we got the bolt cutters. Like, there was a dirt mound, and one of them did come up, and I noted it when I was editing, but I completely forgot about it. So they pop up from the ground out of these, like, these mounds. So that's, woo, these things. So, technically, nowhere is safe if that's around. What is that for? Handgun ammo? What monstrosity is coming if you're giving me ammo? Oh, shit. Alright, switching to the shotgun. Oh. Why, though? Does that repair the street here? What's through it first? That saves it. Oh, that's an arena if I've ever seen one. Okay, but what's this then? Whoa. So I could... Okay. That's definitely a hint. Some shit is gonna go down, man. Okay, I think I need a... Unfortunately. I'd like to make bullets, but... Woo! Okay, we got some besties down here. Who's coming for me? Yep. Good. Thanks for that. Are there any explodey barrel things? Yes, there is. Damn it, I haven't gotten two of them. Woo! Okay, 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 okay. Unfortunately, I'm waking them all up. That's two? Oh, it does it again, it does it again. Woo, look at that. Okay, 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 okay. That's not bad at all. The fact that you can continuously redo that is pretty sick, actually. Woo! Hello! Come here, come here, come here, come here. I have a lot of luck with this barrel. So much for luck. Okay, they left me alone for now. Camera. Ooh, get out, get out, get out. Whoa! Yeah, alright. Got him. There's not a lot of reason to waste a ton of ammo here. The fact that these like continuously regenerate is pretty fucking amazing. I got that one. I'm kind of doing like every single one I can find. And I'm also trying to check out items. If any. Woohoo! Alright, that's nice. Oh, this is gonna spawn something for sure. Behind me? No? Okay, not a lot of guys this time around. Oh, so this'll do something. Oh, yeah. Go away. Maybe they wake each other up? Got them both. Sick. Torch fuel is awesome. Alright, there was one more box over here. Woo! Yeah! More bullets, thank you! Oh, come on. Yep, come on. Oh, it doesn't. Ooh, he found one. Oh, and he got burned up the rest of them. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so this one is done. So you can use him like up to like what, 3 times maybe? That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense because otherwise it's kind of an infinite hack, huh? Alright, hell yeah. Woo! Hi! Come this way. Come on. There he is, there he is. Down, bitch. Oh, and the rest of the flames got him too. Yes. That long-lasting flame thing was the best thing I ever did. I think it seems to... I either have really good timing right now, or it seems to apply to, like, all fire in general. Yeah, shotgun shells. We're doing pretty good. I would say that I did pretty good on... Oh, no, nope, 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 nope. I was just gonna say I'm finding the items. Where's a barrel? One over here? Yeah, there's one right here. Come on, buddy. Tuck him out. Tuck him out. It's a party. So rudely interrupted, though. Tough. Gotcha. Nice. Hell yeah. Alright, I think I got most of them. Oh, I think this one... Or maybe it just takes time to regenerate? I feel like that one was the one that I used. Alright, I think now I found all the items, but either way. Let's keep going. Presumably I can always run back here! Big boy, big boy, big boy, big boy. Alright, alright, alright. Fuck me, okay? I was gonna say we're doing good on bullets, but, no. I think I got all the little guys, though, and that makes me happy. That did a good job. Where's any more barrels? Right here. Oh, shit! Got them both, got them both, got them both. Just in case. Woo, okay, that was good. Full up on chemicals. Let's make handgun bullets for sure. Let's reload this. Let's reload this. Just one from the two of them is kind of rude, man. Actually, get them both. Yeah, baby. Okay, so I think it is an infinite amount, but maybe it has a timeout for a second for the barrels. The fact that you can do it from a decent amount of far away, decent distance, is pretty great too. Cool. Alright. Well, like I said, we can always get back here if something horrible comes after us, so that's case in point. Good, there we go. Alright, alright, alright. Where are we at? What's happening? Oh, essence. Memories. Thank you for all of that. Need it. They're being very generous with items, so that's nice.
I can handle myself, thanks.
Veronica.
Help isn't fucking cyanide, girl. Need to have some from time to time.
Listen, Arthur. Just so we're clear, we are not friends. We are here because we have a deal. You were meant to help me get inside, that's it, alright?
Hey! I've been told my brother might return here. I didn't have to drag you with me at all. What the fuck are you looking for here anyway?
Let's just say Gabriel wasn't the only one who saw him.
Who saw him? Maybe a traveler? I thought Veronica and Arthur were siblings, but I guess not. I must have gotten that wrong. But Veronica is a part of a group of siblings that were lived in that apartment complex. I swear that we did. Yeah, here. Oh, it's a girl's diary. Sometimes I wonder how my life would have turned out if I had left New Dawn. I know it's impossible, but who would take care of Mom? Right? And then it says A. So I assumed this was Arthur. But maybe not. Something has crawled into Edward's brain. Edward's brain. Right? A. So this is not Arthur then. Interesting. A girl's diary. Okay. I should have looked at the notes on that, I guess. Alright, we got... Oops. Very noisy out here. Got a lot of barrels behind me. Anybody has any ideas? And this is just a cavern. Yep. Alright. Off we go. So we've got... definitely something to repair over there. Any more things at the cost of, energy? I can't get it. What is it? Energy? It's gone now. Did it blow away? Did it get sucked through the sand? The most issues that I have had with this game seem to be items, which is funny. It's not the worst. It's mostly like breaking boxes and they're not there, or like I've had a couple of items like fall through the floor, basically. That's twice now. But it's not impeding any gameplay. But as far as like glitches, like I don't know if the empty boxes are just a randomized thing and that I just have unfortunate luck, or if that is in fact a glitch. Okay, so we need to get through here. Looks like we need to go up in order to do so. I'm digging the little chimes in the background. Oh. Okay, destroyed. Maybe not up then, maybe in. Oh yeah, in. A lot of energy. Please don't bite me in the ass for this. It's such a close quarters. I would love to do torch fuel. So we get 2 from doing that. That's interesting. And then I guess I can just do it again if I have inventory space. Alright, sick. And we can put that back if we want to. This time dilution thing. Oh. No, this one's different. That or there's more than one. I think it might be more than one. Oh shit. Fucking blind is what I am. There we go. More than one. Alright, now it should be fixed. And I guess you could put it back for some reason if you wanted to. Like, what purpose does that serve? Oh. To get up. There's 2 parts. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay. Up we go. Tripping out. Alright. Not that way. This way. We jump across here? No. Items. Yeah, I guess we go straight down then. Surprisingly not as much nest stuff out here, but I suppose it's because of the quarantine they did a good job of trying to keep things like intact right out here. But obviously stuff still got out. The real horror is gonna be when we get into the actual steelworks where they hold people up and kept them there. That's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be like that cave.
I can't feel my hand. What was that?
That come from me, or was that like external? Am I tripping? That was Edward. Oh boy. What are we getting close to, man? Ooh. So we gotta go up, up. That's what we gotta do. It's like a bucket of nasty. Oh yeah, here we go. But I bet inside there... Some energy. I bet we can move that from the other side. What is this? Instructions of handling. Attention all operations officers. 1. The segregation of workers manifesting signs of infection should proceed as followed. 1.1. Infected workers should not have any contact with their uninfected comrades. 1.2. All infected should be isolated in a specialized zone prepared by medical staff and approved by our military personnel. 1.3. Workers are to be isolated away from zones to which access is provided by a Class S pass. I think that confirms that at least ground zero of some kind happened in here for sure. Especially if they're keeping them working while the fucking outbreak is happening, which is deeply fucked up. Okay. Lovely. So is this me? Nope. Oh, we gotta get it working. We need a fuse! And I don't have the space to pick one up. That's gonna be really unfortunate. So we gotta find a fuse in order to get to our little safe area. But at least I got 2 flame things. This area seems is gonna be a real son of a bitch, but it looks so cool. Ooh, I'm so ready. Energy, baby. What is in here? Oh god. Oh, a lot of items. That's really concerning. Uh-huh. Like, what is gonna come for me? Holy shit. I mean, this is great. But holy smokes. Okay, blocked off here. That is gonna be something. This building. Ooh. Alright, looks like we gotta go up. Yep. Up this way. Find our fuse. What does it say? Furnace control. Oh, jeez. This will be exciting. Oh, we have a little thing. So this thing means like the doors are working. Oh, we found a... Hey! Oh no, I thought it was the warden. Not gonna lie, I saw the cape and I got excited. No, that makes sense that he's not here. He's working on the thing. The ascending thing.
There it is.
The dive point.
The place is heavily affected by the oddities.
There's oddities and anomalies, by the way.
I will need counter-gravity traversal equipment to reach it.
Whoa. Counter-gravity. We gonna be flying? Find counter-gravity traversal equipment. We gotta go. Oh, I see it. So we could launch ourselves from here into there off of that to like bounce our way up. Because the gravity's all fucked up here. Oh yeah.
I reached the factory in Sector B1 and located the time rift.
Time rift.
It is beyond my reach. I need to equip myself adequately before I can continue.
Self-sufficient, that's for sure.
There is a set up nearby by those who came here before me. It is located in the main control room. I might be able to find a solution there. Something that will allow me to reach the dive point and proceed with the extraction. Such is our calling.
Such is our calling.
I love how interestingly pragmatic they are. Like, they are made to do the purpose, the calling, the vocation, go after this person, do it. And they're just so nonchalant about it. There's just nothing else there. And it's obviously by design, right? But the fact that they're like, the others that came before me, all the ones, the predecessors that died before me, like got this far, set this up, I'll continue it. If I die, someone else will follow. Like, it's just so matter of fact. It's just so interesting that way. There's no emotion behind it, no other thought. They just know that they will continue. They will figure out the solutions needed to get through. They know enough to get themselves by, but like the warden said, it's all on them to put the pieces together to do what they need to do to get to their goals. So it's just so, the way that they interact with everything is just so interesting. No space for the fuel. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, so that's a fuse. So that's good. Shotgun shells. We found a little safe area. As their own, 14IX 1981. I managed to get between the workers. They understand that my presence can help what they are fighting for, so they quickly accepted me as their own. They are eager to share information and talk to me. Some even make sure I write down precisely everything they say. They are good people, but very confused. They've been locked in here for almost a month now, and there's no end in sight to the quarantine. No explanations either. The authorities don't seem to care about their requests and protests. They say the workers can't leave the factory because of the quarantine and for their own good, but I feel that something much more sinister is going on here. People don't just disappear. So they're working on something big. They want the workers to keep going despite everything that's going on here. There's definitely something more going on here, that's for certain. Whatever it is that they have the workers working on, that's a thing, that's something. That's the savey thing. Let me pop... let's pop the patch in here real quick. What's this? A pyre. A portable incendiary charge capable of attaching itself to surfaces. Activated by motion detection. Oh, so it's a mine. Yeah, baby. So we can set traps now. I bet we can chuck it too. Yeah. Look at my badass self. Yeah, baby. We can learn how to explode it too. Hold LB to aim a pyre. Okay, cool. And then release to eject. Okay. Let's sell the camera that we found. Woo. And no core so far, but we could upgrade. Okay, so this takes core stuff. Because of course it does. Fabricated amount in inventory slot and then explosion size. Okay, okay. Firepower we could start working on here. It would wipe us the fuck out though. Firepower for the shotgun could be useful too. Also would wipe us the fuck out. Charge speed could be good too. Let's do the firepower. It's gonna hurt my feelings, but we're gonna need it. Woo! That's so expensive. Holy smokes. Alright, well. Okay. So we gotta find anti-gravity traversal equipment to get up. I can get this fuse. And now we can get on our merry way with that. So there we go. This is definitely a good place to leave it. We got a mini safe room here. No core, surprisingly, for us here. But that just means that there's more to open, clearly, with this. And then, obviously, there's more cats to find. More mysteries to unlock, too. There's a lot going on. And I bet we're going to get a lot of the secrets here. Because this seems to be where it all started. This seems to be the project that they're working on. Maybe the project that they're working on helped contribute to the way that the world ended up being where we're at the current present time and what we're trying to fix. So we're gonna chase down Archer. We're gonna find out who the girl A is, maybe, that we're chasing. It looks like Veronica might come back into play, and obviously Edward and his coalition knowing about something. Perhaps they're all talking about the Traveler. They said that he's not the only one that's seen him. Looks like Gabriel got sick, something in here, and was returning here. We're finding out a little bit more about the Warden. We're finding out a little bit more about the collective itself, about what we are. It's honestly so fascinating. It's so good. Anyways, I'll leave this episode here. So yep, it's gonna be pretty awesome, you guys. I'm very excited to see what is to come, what more mystery we can unravel with this, what more answers we can get. If you want those answers, they will be right over here in the next episode. I'll see you then, guys. Such is our calling.